Hold up. Hold up. We them boy. Lil Durk responds to NBAYoungboy.
Now, what did I say, man? This back and forth between Youngboy and Lil Durk is just going to keep on going and going, which it clearly is. Yesterday, Lil Durk responded to Youngboy once again, and we got to talk about it, so yeah. Let's talk about it. Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure you know about this beef that's going on between NBAYoungboy and Lil Durk. Like I covered in my first video about this entire thing started after Youngboy took some shots at the late King Von on a record titled Bring the Hook. Durk responded back to Youngboy on Instagram by posting a picture of himself next to a King Von canvas with a little caption. After that, this picture right here surfaced on the internet. If you're not looking at the screen...
You really think NBAYoungboy really about it? Like, you think that's just industry cap? I be thinking that look at his face. Like he look kind of soft. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't really speak for it.
It's a
lot of niggas in the industry be faking them. I'm not gonna lie.
Picture of NBAYoungboy laying down on a carpet with a bunch of money on the floor, and the money spells, "You niggas gon' die." Now this is where things ended. Both of them fired off shots at each other. Youngboy on that Bring the Hook record, Durk through IG, Youngboy threw that "You niggas gon' die" picture, and there was that. Now Lil Durk actually responded back to Youngboy on Instagram yesterday with a similar picture. Here it is. So as you can see, we have a picture of Lil Durk holding up a bunch of money, sitting at a staircase. The highlight of this photo is of course with the money that's laid out on the staircase says. The money spells, "Hurry y'all bitch ass up." This is of course a direct response to Youngboy's photo because Youngboy did say "You niggas gon' die." Durk is not only mocking Youngboy by posting a similar picture, but he's also clearly challenging him by saying if that's really the case, hey, hurry up and let's see what you got. Apart from the photo itself, the caption of the photo was another shot at Youngboy. This is what Durk said on the caption: "We colorblind, but we still see red." Next to the caption, he added a bunch of blood drop emojis. Now, how is this connected to Youngboy? Well, Youngboy dropped a new project yesterday titled Colors. Durk did say we colorblind. That's a reference to Youngboy's project, Colors.
Wait, he said that shit before if he said that shit before the project came out, I mean, word, I ain't gonna lie.
And but we still see red part, see red or seeing red meaning the red dot when they're aiming at, for example, your head. Now that we got that out of the way, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like this.
You remember Fousey Tube? What happened to that Fousey Tube nigga? He was dumb, ugly too. They got a big ass nostril. What happened to that nigga Fousey too?
Gonna end anytime soon. Both Durk and Youngboy seem determined to keep this going. I can't really see this entire thing from their perspectives because I'm not them, but what I can say is there's only one road this kind of thing leads to, which is someone dying. I don't really look at these kind of situations as rap beef because what's going on right now is anything but rap. Youngboy and Durk aren't trading diss tracks back and forth with an emphasis on competition. They're trading shots at each other with an emphasis on violence. Actual violence that's going to lead to more violence and more violence and more violence. That tweet Polo G put up once again comes back to my mind because from what I've seen, fans on both. That tweet Polo G put up.
We're living in an era where toxic fans play a big part in instigating or escalating beefs. Bro, nobody give a fuck about no fans.
Once again comes back to my mind because from what I've seen, fans on both sides have been encouraging Durk and Youngboy to keep this going. And that's not me putting the actions of two grown men on the fans. At the end of the day, they're doing this out of free will, but it is undoubtedly playing a big part in keeping this beef alive. Apart from the fans instigating shit, the industry is...
Who you think it clapped first, Durk or Youngboy? I clap both. Do you think it's myself? I could. Yeah, bitches.
Another big part of this, I want you to realize that the industry as a whole is greatly benefiting from Youngboy and Durk going at each other. It's obviously feeding a bunch of attention to both Durk and Youngboy, but it's also feeding attention to any and everyone who's affiliated with both of them. And as we all know, attention in this generation, that's currency at its finest. There's a lot of people and entities invested in keeping this beef going for that reason. The bad part about that is there's no happy ending here. There's nothing good that's going to come from it in the end. Sure, they're both boosting their sales and streams because of this beef, but is it really worth it in the end if Youngboy or Durk lose someone as a result of what's going on? Anyone who's on the outside can see that, but they probably can't because they're in it. I don't really like seeing both of these guys going at each other. Main reason being because I like YoungBoy and I like Lil Durk. I think they both make some good music, and I would like for them to sometime in the future drop a tape together. They do have one record titled My Side that dropped back in 2017, but it's looking like that might be the last collaboration we're gonna get from them for now. Rappers are the only millionaires who are out here beefing with one another. That's something that's becoming very apparent as time goes on. And these things have nothing to do with being a rapper per se, but it has everything to do with the street beefs.
He's one of the ugliest niggas alive.
Because the music is, if we think about it, just an outlet to fuel these beefs. That being the case, I think it's setting a very negative tone in the rap industry, because if we got two of the hottest rappers beefing like this and they're getting all this attention because of it, that's going to inspire a lot of the young guys coming up after YoungBoy and Durk to move in the same type of fashion. If you ask me, I think Lil Durk should be the one in this situation to know better, simply due to his age. Durk ain't no OG based off his age, but he is an OG to a lot of these young cats who are coming up. Now, if Durk, who's 29, almost 30, is moving like this, what kind of standard is that going to set for the youngins? That gives them permission to operate in this manner. That gives them permission to beef with their brothers for no reason, which objectively speaking is bad for business, because business stops once you get killed. My little rant aside, I don't know where we go from here. All I know is that unless Lil Durk or YoungBoy decide to put their pride aside and make a truce, it's gonna continue and continue and continue until, I guess we'll see. But yeah, Lil Durk response to NBA YoungBoy.
Right,
any thoughts on this? You know my stance on this entire beef, and 95% of everyone who's watching this video most likely agrees with me. In the end, nothing good will come out of this beef. We all know how these things go. We've seen how this movie ends. Ain't no happy ending, man. None at all. Any thoughts on it though? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.
Alright, that's calm. Honestly, this is just industry beef to me. I don't really think nothing gonna happen. There's nothing gonna come of this shit. It's just industry beef. Niggas do this shit all the time. I think Drake and Meek was the same shit back in like 2016. That was the same shit, industry beef. Who gives a fuck? Might care. Not really on shit.